We're going to react to somebody who's going from brown to blonde in just 3 hours. That is really sharp. Even for a hairstylist, that is really sharp.
My boyfriend just left for 3.5 hours to see a movie, so it's time to bleach my hair. This is what we are currently working with. She's incredibly greasy because you're supposed to wait until your hair is plenty greasy before you bleach it.
So it's not completely brown. The lengths are already blonde. But still, it's a challenge.
So I haven't showered my hair in approximately 2 days. Very greasy. Today I'm going to be bleaching and toning my hair to blonde. I bleached my hair on my own a little over a year ago, and that's the last time I touched it, really, except cutting it in November. I let my natural hair grow out for a while because I was like, oh, I'll just go natural. I'll just have really nice, natural, healthy hair. Slowly but surely, I realized I really just don't like my natural hair color.
It's more difficult to have an even result if you are waiting too long to re-bleach your hair, because the heat of the scalp is just going 1 or 2 centimeters maximum.
It doesn't feel like me. This dark blonde, it's never felt like me. I only have approximately 3.5 hours to bleach and then tone my hair, and it's a process, but I'll just show you the entire before so you can get an idea of what my hair looks like now before we start putting chemicals on it. Yeah!
And just by the way, it's not actually brown, it's dark blonde.
You're gonna wanna have gloves because you definitely don't wanna be using your hands with bleach. It will burn like a mother. A designated bleaching shirt. So here's what I have left over from last time I did this in June of 2022.
For dark blonde hair, 30 volumes is a lot. I would do it with 20.
I got all my supplies from Sally's Beauty. They have 2-hour delivery. So I just shipped all the supplies to my house.
Oh my, 2 hours delivery. This is crazy.
More bleach, a tad bit more developer, 20 volume developer that is going to mix in with the toner.
I would have a little spark of hope when I saw the 20 volumes, and then I saw on top color charm, and then I knew the 18 is coming.
2 extra pieces that I have are, you add this to the toner. It helps eliminate unwanted brassy red and gold tones. This comes in later. And this is a very underrated product in my rightful opinion. Last year, I was going from box dye red hair to this color. I basically followed this girlie's YouTube video with all the supplies. In her video, she put half of this stuff in the bleach and half of this stuff in the toner mix. It's supposed to help with breakage, and I swear this stuff works because my hair had no breakage, no issues. It actually felt amazing after I bleached it.
It's actually a bonder. That's a good thing. But you can try now. We have different new bleach products, and it's evolving very quickly. And if you want to bleach your hair and you want to have less and less and less yellow and orange, of course, it's not all possible sometimes in one time, but these corcho bleaches are doing an amazing job. You will have less and less and less yellow and orange pigments. And I hear you say, whoa, Hair Buddha is saying corcho bleach and not blonde me. Yeah, blonde me has also evolved. They have a new blonde me. They have these colors that you can add to the powder, so you can kill more yellow and orange pigment. But it's not just blonde me, because you will think that I'm sponsored. I'm not sponsored. I pay for all my blonde me products in my salon. But these corcho bleaches are doing an amazing job too.
2 parts developer to 1 part bleach. Forbidden toothpaste.
Is that a bowl where you later on will do some spaghetti in or some meat? As far as I can see, she's taking some sections-ish. Not fine sections, but...
And then literally put on the ends for like 5 minutes.
There are sections, but she's doing the roots immediately. Of course, in 3 hours you cannot do 2 or 3 rounds of bleach, first the regrowth and then the scalp. So you will have to be happy that it's done in one time. And now straight away the length too, because that's already blonde, so why not?
Now we are going to wash out the bleach and we are going to use lukewarm water because apparently if you use cold water, shocks the hair on your scalp and then your hair falls out.
Oh, never heard that before, but it's true. Rinsing with cold water is for these flashy colors that they will stay longer, and if you use many flashy colors in between each other, it will not bleed. For bleaching, of course, not cold water, but your hair will fall out because of the shock or something? Never heard that before.
I'm bald! Just kidding. Oh. So yeah, we're looking actually not that bad. This is good for, ooh. Here's the final result. Honestly, this color is a vibe. People rock red hair, blue hair, why not yellow?
Let that be a new trend, and a lot of people will get that for free. Yellow blonde hair. If that is a new trend, everybody's going to do that by themselves because everybody is getting it very easy.
You know, I know what you're thinking. Girly, that is yellow and orange. This is normal. It should look yellow / semi-orange. Not too orange, or you probably want to bleach again. I actually didn't miss any spots.
It's a miracle.
So now we're gonna tone. You tone your hair when it is damp. The toner stinks. It reeks.
And of course, because she's using the toner with 20 volumes, which actually is not toning, she's coloring. And because she's using it with 20 volumes, she will lift 2 shades of her hair. So that's why the toner will work better if you are using it with 20 volumes. Do I recommend it? No.
Okay. All right, here we go. We're gonna let this sit for 10 more minutes and then rinse it out.
Wow. It's not that ashy, but it's really a beautiful color. Really, you still have some shades of yellow and platinum, because it's really good result, but I want to see it in another daylight because I have a feeling that there's a cold light on her hair.
So this is my hair the next day. I really love it. I feel like myself. No, it's not like platinum. It's close, but it still has this like honey tone to it.
What I think is I always like a more depth in a color, and if you are completely bleached, it's like your face is really white and it's like it's one color all over. So a shadow root, a little bit darker blonde on the roots, or of course if you wait a month you will have again a regrowth, and then I like it a little bit more. But now it's like one platinum color.
I am probably gonna bleach my own hair for the rest of my life because it's just something I've learned to do over time, and I really love the results. It's quick, it's cheap.
That result in 3 hours? Wow.
I know how my hair takes to the bleach and the toner and how long to do it for at this point, but I know it's not gonna be the same for everyone, so do test strands.
And of course, I think you don't have thick hair. So if you have fine hair and not too dark, it's possible. But people think now that are watching the video that say, oh, I can do that in 3 hours. Let's do that. I will take the same products. I am dark brown, but I don't care. I will have the same result. No. Everybody's different. And even if you are still dark blonde, you can have a different underlaying pigment. You can have more red pigments inside your hair without seeing that. So if you are bleaching, these red-orange pigments are coming up and it will be more orange than she is. Everybody is unique. Everybody. That's the most difficult part about coloring.
You have like ADHD paralysis, and then you're like, I gotta do something, I gotta change something. I can't leave you home by yourself. The moment I leave, you're like, this is an opportunity to dye my hair.
Aren't you impressed with how fast I pulled that off?
Yeah, that was really fast.
Yeah, we are all impressed. Now I see a different light and it's slightly more yellow. I don't care because warm blonde is more natural than these platinum colors. And I blame the Targaryens because everybody wants that. I don't know why. I like a little bit of warmth in blonde. But still, she would be very, very, very beautiful with highlights. Some lowlights in between. So it breaks a little bit.
You must have known, because the moment I left, you were just like, all right, gotta start dyeing my head. I'm like,
put in the comments what you liked more, the first one or the second one. All I'm going to say today is, tchaukas.